Hi, my name is Lauren Ellerman, and I'm an attorney in Roanoke, Virginia, serving all of Western Virginia. Today, I'm answering a question that we get a lot when I look at our Google Analytics search term results. And the question is, how should I respond to a cease and desist letter? Well, there are many types of cease and desist letters, but I will explain our advice in an employment context. So if you were an employee of company XYZ and you left company XYZ and joined company ABC and received a cease and desist letter in the mail under Virginia law, what should you do? And I know this sounds a little trite coming from an attorney, but the best advice I can give when you get a cease and desist letter is to call an attorney. And the reason is the following. Sometimes cease and desist letters are full of inaccurate, incomplete, unfair assessments of the law and your duties under the law. But many times, and most of the time, they are not. Most of the time, a cease and desist letter accurately reflects the law in the state where you were an employee, the duties that you may have had either under the common law or under a contract. And oftentimes a cease and desist letter will express exactly what will happen next if you ignore the cease and desist letter. Not always. It's not a binding legal document. It's more like a warning. And in this case, I think the reason I advise people to immediately get an attorney once they've got a cease and desist letter is that it will save them time and money in the long run to address the warning head on. And the way our firm approaches it, and we represent 99% of employees, we don't do a lot of corporate work, but when we represent employees, what we typically do is a fast analysis of, did you breach your contract? Did you violate the common law? Are you in an ongoing manner violating any of your legal duties? And we advise the client immediately, hey, you kind of have to stop doing this because of your contract or because of the law, or because of some kind of violation that you have committed. And if you continue to commit that violation, your damages will go up, your attorney's fees will go up, and you could lose your job. So while we are litigators, while we enjoy the courtroom, that is part of what we do and what our training is, the best advice we can often give someone is to keep them out of the courtroom in an employment litigation context. So if you do get a cease and desist letter, call a lawyer in the state where your company is licensed and doing business, because that's the state attorney who will know the law and will know how to respond. So if you're an employee in North Carolina, but you are employed by a Virginia company and you get a cease and desist letter from a Virginia attorney who represents your XYZ Virginia company, we recommend hiring a Virginia attorney, even though you may live and work in North Carolina. So in general, when you get a cease and desist letter, take it seriously, call a lawyer, find out what your rights and restrictions are, and probably they can save you a hunk of time and money if you call them in the beginning. If you wait and ignore the cease and desist and you do get filed with a lawsuit, it's a lot harder to find an attorney when you have litigation deadlines than simply a cease and desist letter on your desk. Hope this was helpful. Please let us know if we can help. Thanks.